Reg, it was back in December, I think, where you were talking about Luka plotting and saying he was probably the heaviest he's ever been on the court. Luka has since come back around to say, you know what? Basically, you were right. Did Luka ever say anything to you since then, in between those comments and these comments, kind of saying, yeah, you were right?
He didn't per se say thank you. He gave me a dap and shook his head and said, I understood. More so, Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd said, thank you. Because it's almost, and you know this very well as a parent, you can say everything you want to your kids, and it goes in one ear and out the other. But when they hear it from somewhere else, and it's the same message, they're like, oh, okay, I get it. So he understood, and he knew. And Jason Kidd had been kind of verbalizing to him, you've got the kingdom at your feet, young man, but you've got to get in better shape. And you've got to stay off the officials. And he took both of those advices, coming from Kevin Harlan and myself, and obviously from Jason Kidd. And this is where we are now.
Luka was around 260 pounds, which is 30 more than his listed playing weight. He said, people are going to talk about it, yes or no, but I know I've got to do better. I had a long summer. I think I relaxed a little bit, not taking care, but I've got to be better. I had the Olympics, took 3 weeks off. I relaxed a little bit, maybe too much. I just got back on track. And I remember when you tweeted, or you said it, and I text you. And I said, those are strong comments. And you said, I think, was I fair? And I said, yes, because you're assessing what you're seeing, that Luka was not the same player. You weren't making fun as much as you were being an analyst in that situation. And I was curious if people were going to say, oh, are you fat shaming Luka in a situation?
And some did, yeah. Obviously, some people did. But again, and that's the beauty of what you and I do, and especially for myself, having been on Turner and TNT for the last 15 plus year, they give us a platform for us to be honest. And I know how great Luka can and will be in the future. In the start of the season, he wasn't at his best. And for all the reasons that you just highlighted, words out of Luka's mouth, he understood it was a long and tough summer for him too. For them to qualify for the Olympics, it was very difficult. And I understand why he took 3 weeks to a month off. First of all, I would like to know where he was partying for 3 or 4 weeks for him to pick up 30 pounds, because that's the kind of party I want to go to with you, Luka. I want to be hanging out with you. But he understood, to be at this level in the NBA, he had to be better. He had to be lighter. And again, we weren't fat shaming, because when he is at his best, which we have seen in these playoffs, no one can touch him. And it's funny, every time we would speak with Jason Kidd before the games, he keeps going back to, he's LeBron. He's LeBron. He's too big. He's too physical. They have no answer for him. And he's showing that, because of when he's in shape and his size, being able to get wherever he wants on the floor, Dan.